All right, it's September. It's been a busy summer, so just been tinkering here and there on the Tempest. A few things we had on the board to focus on. Let's go see where we're at over here. So you see the steering rod's in, universal coupler to the steering box. Had to shorten this up a little bit and then mill down so it fit in there, but comes out really good. Thanks, Nick. I did get all new studs pulled in for the Krager wheels. That's an advancement. Motor wire harnesses here. So got a few peripherals to do, but we have that. Alternator connectors. All right. And then we've got the steering wheel is on. And that's a factory blemish that looks pretty darn good, let me tell you. I couldn't find any problems with it. That's a 17-inch big rig one, so it's a little thicker. I think I showed that in another video. Been playing around with the dash plans. I think it's going to get a nice flat plate about like that. Probably painted black, but you know, get some gauges, some universal gauges that'll fit in there, and maybe balance this out with a clock down here. But your temperature, RPMs, fuel, oil, your volts. I think that'll work. And then I brought the seat out just to get a feel for how everything's looking. So that'll get it bolted in. Of course, we got a bunch of floor work to do, but that's going to take a lot of time. So that's coming. And then over here, hey, 455. Got a piece of the trim from the road trip. Looking there. Found all the clips on eBay. So I'm going to have to order those. There is a local company that does bright dipping anodizing. I'm going to call them and see if they'll do that trim work for me. Item on the list, radiator supports. So rubber mounts for the four-core here. And it's looking like I'll just take this piece of aluminum that I bent up, bolt that to the clips, and then this come back, and then this will bolt down to the cowl, and I think that'll hold up pretty good. Probably gonna notch these corners where the pads are just to clearance them a little bit, but yeah, I don't see anything wrong with what that's gonna do. Right, got a nice rolled edge here so that I don't cut my arms when I'm reaching in there in the future. Yeah. And then I'd like to take maybe this grill off. See if we could get the paint off it. If so, I'd like to get that done with the trim. So there's that. That could be maybe a wintertime thing. But that's where it's at. So let's go back. Hope that doesn't make you too nauseous. Over here and see what we got. Of course, I will probably pull this out to do the interior. Oh yeah, throttle bracket. Did everybody see that before? That's down here. Got the bracket on there. Spring here. Yep. It's ready to go. Rear fit up, rubber mounts. Almost there. Oh, sway bar. There it is. 1.25" sway bar. So I think that completed the front suspension part. So yeah, let's get rid of that. All right. Looks like it's going to be time to make a new list.